If it's Tuesday, it's Amazing FBA News Day, the show for Amazon Seller News. Here's your host, Michael Veazey.
Amazing FBA News Day. This is your host, Michael Veazey, with Amazon and e-commerce news. Amazon News. Amazon Business Marketplace is growing. Amazon has announced a major milestone this week. Third-party seller products are now available to more than 1 million business buyers, including hospitals, universities, daycares, government agencies, restaurants, Fortune 50 companies, and sole proprietors. This is all based in the USA. It also announced that sellers are offering a business price on millions of products, making them more discoverable and appealing to business customers. This feature can be added in the business price column of the Manage Inventory dashboard on Seller Central. The Amazon Business Metrics dashboard has had an update. Sellers now have a Seller Central dashboard to see their Amazon Business Badge status, track their B2B performance, and stay up to date on Amazon's badging requirements. If seller performance dips below Amazon standards, Amazon has undertaken to email sellers within 2 months with action sellers can take to improve their badge status. Obviously, 2 months could be quite a long time, so I would suggest to any listeners that they check their Seller Central more regularly rather than waiting for Amazon to email them, but that's still a progress. B2B Central is appearing on mobile. Amazon has just launched B2B Central on the Seller app to clearly show sellers all things B2B related, including interactive analytics and B2B specific recommendations. The desktop version is currently in development and expected to launch this year. Amazon third-party sellers can download the Seller app from the Google Store or the Amazon Store. The Amazon Tax Exemption Program, the ATEP, for business sellers has now rolled out. All Amazon B2B sellers are now enrolled in ATEP, the Amazon Tax Exemption Program, unless they opted out to ensure Amazon's tax-exempt buyers are not charged tax. Historically, when tax-exempt buyers purchase from sellers not in ATEP, they are charged tax and need to contact the seller or Amazon customer support to get a tax refund. This enrollment now reduces post-purchase friction for both buyers and sellers. Sellers do have the ability to opt out of the program if they choose to do so. Global business news. Over 50% of the population of the Earth is now on the internet. This has taken about 25 years from the beginning of Western adoption of the internet. For comparison, it took until 2007 for over 50% of the global population to live in cities, a process that took around 5,000 years to complete. Some 726 million people have come online in the past 3 years. China is still growing fast, but much of the increase has come from low-income areas in India and Africa. Like its initial adopters, the newer internet users use porn, messenger apps, and entertainment such as social media and video sharing. YouTube is increasingly dominated by non-Western users, and over 1.5 billion Facebook users are in developing countries. There have been tens of billions of dollars invested in internet startups in the developing world by venture capitalists, and Walmart in 2018 acquired Flipkart, an Indian e-commerce giant, for $16 billion. However, there is some reason for caution in assessing the true business value of the new users. Each Facebook user in Asia, for example, generates only $11 in ad revenue per year per user, compared to $112 a year for American users. The combined revenue of all internet firms in emerging markets, excluding China, is around $100 billion a year. This is about the same as Comcast, America's 31st biggest company by revenue. However, there are business models that are being assessed for these markets. One way these companies are monetizing is to grow fast. Many offer to bundle services to maximize income per user. So instead of offering separate services like Western firms, for example, YouTube's video service or PayPal's payment service, they bundle many services on one platform. Gojek in Indonesia, for example, offers ride-hailing, payments, drug prescriptions, and manages payments. Facebook is pushing a digital payment system in India through WhatsApp, its chat service. The other point to consider is that established firms in the emerging markets can be disrupted more quickly and easily than in the established, richer markets. They have less infrastructure to create a barrier to entry. Also, many consumers lack access to many services or products. Consumer goods firms may be able to serve these consumers for the first time, therefore with little or no existing competition. Given that the total value of the incumbent firms in the emerging world outside China is $8 trillion, this is a huge potential set of markets to conquer.
If you want to stay up to date with news and interviews and strategies to stay afloat on Amazon, just go to amazingfba.com and click on the blue button that says Amazon Insiders Club. Thanks for listening.